Hello, Kate here, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from hamster wheel to happiness, founder of Shine Your Light Goddess, Shine Your Light Bootcamp, Ready School of Reiki. Hope you're well, hope you're having a wonderful week. The eagle-eyed amongst you will realise I'm not in my usual place, in a holiday cottage in Wales. It's so lovely to be here. One of the things that I manifested a couple of years ago was a holiday cottage in the hills. So I've come here and gone for a lovely, lovely, lovely walk, and it's been beautiful. So I'm a bit windswept. Usually I would do my Friday. I'm in holiday mode. Usually I do my Friday videos somewhere beautiful when I'm here, out and about in the middle of the wilds. And today it was a windswept, beautiful day where we had stunning sun and then hailstones and then stunning sun. It was quite bad, and it was windy, so I didn't know whether the wind would affect the microphone. So you've got me in my dining room, about to curl up and have a quiet evening. So anyway, enough about why I've got a different space. It's nice to be here. It's been a really lovely week, just getting out and walking in different places where I think so many of us have had to walk the same routes over and over again. And every now and then I've changed things around by walking the different way round. So I had a different view. It's exciting. So it's been really lovely seeing a different part of the country. It was a bit strange coming down the M4. It was that feeling of I haven't been this far since July last year. I haven't been this far. And yeah, it was a bit odd. And it's been amazing to get here. And the reason I'm still talking about that is our card for the week, for those watching the video. I've gone with the dragons because I'm in Wales and dragons. I've gone with the dragons. Our card for the week is freedom. How perfect is that with the fact that we're all getting out and about a bit and doing a bit more with ourselves and our lives. So we've got freedom. Freedom. So freedom, let go and trust the process of life and the universe. I have been walking on a cliff all day. If I'm a bit tongue-tied, please forgive me today. Let go and trust the process of life and the universe. Freedom frequently appears when we have been kidding ourselves about a particular situation or scenario we find ourselves in. You may be feeling overwhelmed with responsibility or trapped by circumstance, or maybe it's simply a feeling of disquiet and anxiety. She says, open your heart and you will see the inner truth of any situation. Don't be afraid of the truth, for it can be as liberating as it is healing. Change is the single constant in your world, and you've learned to fear that change. Let it go, for it is your gilded cage, that fear. Give yourself wings and come fly with me, this dragon says. You can only be truly free once you release your strong need for control. Well, that's hitting home, being a control enthusiast. She continues, be brave, follow your inner guidance. Only you can set yourself free. Let go and trust the process of life and the universe. Take time out, free some time for you to dance, play music, get back to that yoga practice. Listen to water, catch the wind in your hair, seek out a place of quiet solitude in nature. Sit quietly and simply be. How beautiful and amazing is this? And it couldn't be more perfect. Let go and trust the process of life and the universe. And, you know, as someone who, I came here because I had to, it's a hard job, but with getting ready for the summer season, we've got I haven't been here since July last year, and so I had to come here in order to check everything was all right, to make sure I didn't need to top up things like toilet roll supply and hand sanitizer supply. And if I'm really honest, coming down the M4 was a bit, because it just felt really strange coming this far. And I've spoken to quite a few people who've said the same thing. And so this dragon card, um, let go and trust the process of life and the universe, freedom, even if you only go 10 minutes further down the road than you have done in lockdown, if that's what it takes to help you expand where you are in terms of your energy. I know some people will be like, what's she talking about? I'm ready to go on holiday and book me a flight to Spain. And so many people I'm speaking to are saying that they've been surprised. And I'm somebody who has been like 4 or 5 holidays a year if I can. Used to, in the corporate world, I would play the bank holiday system massively to get away and go on holiday. And even I found it a bit like, oh, making that actual plan and then getting in the car and going. And if I hadn't have had to come here and check everything's all right ahead of the summer season, I honestly don't think that I would have done just yet. So I think harnessing and asking for freedom, for this dragon freedom, to aid us, and as I say, even if it's only 10 minutes further up the road than you've done lockdown, I think it's, incremental steps can make a massive difference when compounded over time. So I hope that's helping you. I hope that you have enjoyed this rambling of a message. This is why I usually record my videos in the mornings instead of when I get home from my lunchtime walks. And in this instance, it is 20 to 8 in the evening, and I've just got in from a beautiful walk along the Gower coast, which has just been so beautiful. And it was worth getting through that moment just to go and walk along the Gower coast. And if anybody knows the Gower, I did South Cliff to Three Cliffs and back again, and it was just so utterly beautiful. So that's me signing out. I'm going to go and have my tea and watch this back to do the email, and hopefully I've made some form of sense. In terms of things, if you want to have a one-to-one with me, if you want to have a free half-an-hour chat to find out if there's ways that I can help, or if you want to buy the mindfulness course, you can buy that anytime, £99, and then it's yours for at least a year. It's an 8-week course, but you don't have to do it in 8 weeks. And I'm probably forgetting something, but if you think I can help, then reach out, drop me an email on kate@mynaturalhappiness.com. Whew. Right. Mwah. Have the most amazing week. Oh, and thank you, Marilyn, one of the ladies who watches this. Marilyn Hare, thank you for this painting. She looks beautiful where she is. Thank you. Right. She gave it to me for here. Well, no, I think I bought it off her. Anyway, she looks great above the fireplace. So have an amazing week. Lots of love. Take care. Mwah. Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com. Mwah. Have a great week.